Hi everybody, it's Claire from Rock and Jam UK. I'm just going to do a quick video here to show you the application method that I use for my wraps. I've started using a new method called the Baggy method, which I'm finding I'm getting a much better seal on my wraps and they're lasting a bit longer for me. That's if I don't change my mind about them after a few days and want to change them. Yeah, so what you'll need is you're going to need your orange stick, your cuticle pusher. I use a glass nail file, but you can just use a normal nail file if you prefer. A pair of nail scissors. Obviously your wraps, I've got all my wraps cut to size here. Today I'm going to have Jersey Girl, which is this one, which is a silver wrap with a black stripe and a slightly pinky peachy tiny little pinstripe that goes through it as well. I'm going to match that up with my new favourite, which is the metallic silver one, very on trend at the moment, love these, and these tungsten sparkle, which is like a black with a bit of a sparkle in it, you can see it there. So I've done some of the nails already, just because I didn't want to bore you by doing a whole hand, so we'll get started. So the next nail I'm going to do is my thumbnail. Now with my thumbnails I've got quite square cuticles, so what I normally do is I just trim a tiny little sliver off the bottom of the wrap just to square it off, just to give a better fit, like so. So as you can see, I just squared it off a little bit, just gives me a better fit on my nails. It's obviously not everybody's nails are going to be like that. So also what else you're going to need, sorry I forgot to tell you, is a sandwich bag. I got these pretty ones from the pound shop for £1 for 40, and I've also got the mini heater, which is an essential bit of kit if you really enjoy doing nail wraps. Much easier to use than a hairdryer, leaves your hands free. Right, so I remove the wrap with a cuticle stick. Don't touch it at all, don't put it on my skin because that obviously can affect the adhesion on it. Apply it to the nail like so, that's it. It's got a hold, and I just smooth down the middle like so, and then I'm going to get the cuticle pusher, the hoof stick, and I'm just going to gently apply pressure around the outsides. Make sure I get any creases, etc. out of the wrap. Give it a good push around the edges next to the skin. Push it all the way around and down the end. Now you'll notice I've applied these cold. This is the best way to do it with this method, as opposed to giving it a little bit of heat, I find. There we go. So next I will get the bag, and I'm going to put my thumb in the bag and just pull tightly like so around the thumb. And just put the heater on. You hear it start up a little bit. It is very quiet normally, it's just I'm in a very quiet room at the moment. So I'm going to just heat that, give it a little bit of heat. I should really wait till that heats up. Give it a little bit of heat to the wrap. And it's just clicked, so it's heating up. A couple of seconds, there we are, that's it, heated. And that is your wrap. So again, now that it's a bit warm, I'm just going to use the cuticle pusher just to give it another push around the edges, just to make sure I've got that seal as secure as possible. If you get any creases underneath, you tend to get oils from your skin or water or detergents, etc. underneath there, and that means it will start to peel away. And then I just leave that to cool off completely before I file it. Now this one, here's one I did earlier, and I'm going to just show you how I end up filing them away. I put the nail wrap against the file and I file it downwards, but I actually keep the file level with my fingertip so it's on the skin, and obviously with this being a glass nail file it's not harsh on the skin at all, and I just keep filing away until the excess comes off. This one doesn't want to budge. You can of course use nail clippers to clip the ends off of these if you need to. That one's come away there now, and I'm just going to use the glass nail file to get off any last little edges, like so. And that's all nice and smooth. The ends are really smooth when you use a glass nail file. I find I get a much better finish on them using the glass nail file. Now I'll quickly do the metallic one for you so you can see. Again, it's got a good hold, it doesn't want to come off. My nail's bent round quite a bit there, so it needs to just be tidied up a little bit with the file. And there we go. So that is my jam cure. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and let me know if you want any tips on anything else. Thank you.